I'm here with Rosemary Hagensick from A&R Travel Agency in Waverly to talk all things spring break. Thank you for joining us, Rosemary. So first, can you tell us what are some of the most popular destinations for college students?
The first probably popular destination is Panama City in Florida. It's easy to get to, and there's usually quite a few concerts to attend. If you're looking for a ski vacation, Colorado, Utah, Nevada have great destinations since we're limited with snow. Otherwise, if you're looking for an all-inclusive, usually Cancun in Mexico is popular.
And what are some of the lesser-known gems that people might not have heard of?
I would say anywhere in the local areas. Minneapolis is a great getaway. Go to Mall of America, go to Lakes of the Ozarks, that's kind of popular.
And what are some ways to keep the travel costs down?
Driving will keep your costs down. Flights are increasing, it's expensive. You don't have to rent a car when you're there if you already are driving.
Now, can you tell us about some packing tips, and how do they differ depending on where you travel to?
Sure, I always recommend to pack light. It's easier to get around, to explore the city without a lot of suitcases. You can keep your fees down by not having to pay additional luggage cost.
And how should the travelers make sure that they stay safe and, for example, not get robbed when they go on a trip?
Sure, I always recommend to keep copies of your itineraries in case you lose them. Keep copies of a passport or ID in case they were to get robbed. You still have a copy. Go to the consulate, go to City Hall. They can help you there.
And since we're talking about all things security, how should they make sure that they stay healthy?
Just be informed. Make sure you look at the CDC website, check with your doctor before you go anywhere. They'll usually recommend if you need any vaccinations or shots.
Now, you mentioned the CDC. Are there less people going to Central and South America because of the Zika virus, maybe?
That may have an impact. However, I think the media has kind of blown it out of proportion. Check into the specific city and see if it is affected. There's quite a few service trips that go into cities that people have never heard of and they're not on the news.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you,
Rosemary. And go to A&R in Waverly if you still don't know where to go over the break.